BalanceWare, next-generation trial balance software, designed for the pressures of a demanding tax season. Hello, and welcome to our engagement documentation video, where we'll discuss the document management dashboard, as well as the tools you can use to find related documents and associate documents with accounting transactions, and the forms found throughout BalanceWare. The Documents dashboard is BalanceWare's version of a file explorer, but with the added ability to attach documents to each other and create notes to any of the files found in the client's folder system. Quickly, the dashboard consists of a tree view of the folder system, files within a selected folders, and buttons to perform various functions on the folder system. These functions include the ability to email or text a file or folder, and the usual functions you would expect in a file explorer, such as add, copy, delete, rename and move. The ability to search for a file, or an associated note, is provided by the search bar, found near the bottom of the dashboard. There are a couple special folders in the tree view, namely CSD, which is the client shared download folder, which we'll cover in a moment, and the permanent folder. Files moved into the permanent folder are carried forward, from year to year, during the year-end closing process. So, this is a good place for leases, and other long-term business documents. Notes can be edited and added to a document, directly from the dashboard, or edited on the engagement documentation form, by double-clicking on the note. From the engagement documentation form, other documents can be attached to this document, and links to all related documents will be displayed. To demonstrate, we'll go ahead and randomly attach various documents, and return to our original documents to show the relationships, as clickable links. Returning to the original document we started working with, let's open the engagement documentation form and take a look at the related document links. And these are links, so we can easily open the actual document with a mouse click. Let's take a look at some of the things we can do with notes. First, notes are rich text, and therefore, an abundance of formatting options are available on the rich text formatting toolbars. You can also convert a note to a document by simply clicking on the Adobe button. The newly created note is automatically attached to the current document, and the old note can be cleared to make way for a new note. Returning to the Client Documents dashboard, I want to briefly mention the cloud features. Client documents, folders, and the entire client folder structure and contents, attachments and notes, can be shared in the cloud. I mentioned the client shared download folder earlier. This folder is used to facilitate cloud transfers. We don't want to dive too deeply into the client share cloud for this video, so check our other videos and the help system for complete details. Another great feature is the ability to manage documents for any available year. This sample company has 2 years of data, and as you can see, it is quite simple to switch between them. Hovering over a folder in the tree view reveals the tip text, indicating a double-click to rename the folder. Likewise, hovering over a file name reveals the tips for opening the file and changing the file name. The tip text for notes indicates a click to edit and a double click to expand, which opens the engagement documentation form. Although we are not going to go into depth on this feature, please note that you can email or text message folders and files directly from the Client Documents dashboard. Please check our help system and YouTube videos for additional information on the Client Contacts dashboard. Okay, next we'll review additional implementations of the engagement documentation form. For instance, we can pick any form on the ribbon and look for the engagement documentation icon. The icon opens the documentation form, where we can add and edit notes and attach documents. There are a multitude of reasons you might want to add notes or attachments to forms. Perhaps you need to set a reminder or collaborate with staff and include worksheets and supporting documents. And if an engagement is going to be reviewed, this type of documentation really enhances the process. The journal entry and cash disbursement forms function differently from other BalanceWare forms when it comes to documentation. The notes and attachments are not attached to the form itself, but instead, attached to the journal entry or disbursement batch. Therefore, each entry will have unique notes and attachments. The interface is slightly different as well, and identical to the way notes are displayed on the document management dashboard. Use the Review Notes form on the Client tab whenever you want to review and manage the documented engagement. As an added bonus, you'll find a quick client status at the top of the form, which checks client accounting and tax data for balances and required fields. All of the notes, from all sources, are listed below the status report. From here, we can mark an item's complete flag, and then filter on the flag. We can also open the engagement documentation form and review notes and attachments. We can even open the originating form or transaction with the Open Source button. These features were designed to be easy to use, and most importantly, a critical aid in optimizing a digital workflow. Thanks for watching. We hope you find our 3-minute videos informative. Visit us on the web for the latest developments. Why not download our 30-day free trial? And please, let us know what you think. We value your feedback. Till next time, this is Tex Tilson for BalanceWare. Powerful tools to help you manage engagements.